I didn't plan to talk about this. For a long time, I thought I had to hide it. But the truth is, I went through a dark season of depression. Quiet, high-functioning, but deeply heavy. What changed wasn't overnight or dramatic. It was a slow climb with some surprising steps. And today I want to share what helped me go from survival mode to real joy. At my lowest, I was still showing up to life, smiling in public, meeting deadlines. But inside, I was numb. I wasn't sleeping well. I stopped enjoying the things I used to love. I'd go to bed exhausted and wake up feeling worse. I didn't want to end my life, but I didn't feel like I was living either. That gray zone where nothing feels meaningful is where I lived for months. My first breakthrough wasn't emotional, it was physical. I started with small, non-negotiable habits. A glass of water first thing in the morning. 10 minutes of sunlight, no phone, no stimulation. Protein and fiber at breakfast. A 20-minute walk, even when I didn't want to move. This wasn't about fixing my mind with motivation. It was about giving my body what it needed to stabilize. I also looked at how I was feeding my brain. I added omega-3s, magnesium, and B-complex vitamins. I slowly cut back processed sugar, which was spiking and crashing my mood. And I started eating more whole foods, especially leafy greens, legumes, and healthy fats. Within 2 weeks, my energy was more stable, and that gave me just enough bandwidth to take the next step. This part surprised me the most. I realized my nervous system had been stuck in fight or flight for years, so I committed to regulating it every day. Breathwork, gentle stretching, nature walks, lying down with my hand on my chest, just breathing until I felt a shift. These simple practices calmed my system and helped rewire my stress response. My anxiety didn't disappear, but I started learning how to ride the wave. With a more stable foundation, I could finally hear my inner voice again, the one that had been buried beneath the noise. I started journaling, not to write something perfect, but to process what I felt. I also started saying no, setting boundaries, letting go of relationships that drained me, and gradually, I began building a life that felt safe enough to enjoy. Here's the beautiful part. Joy didn't return as a big moment. It came in layers. A quiet morning where I felt peace, a meal I tasted and enjoyed. Music that made me cry in a good way. I started wanting to take care of myself again. That was the shift. Depression is heavy. It lies. It tells you it will always feel this way. But when you nurture your body and slow down enough to listen, joy can come back. If you're in a dark place right now, please don't give up. You don't need to fix everything today. Start with one habit, one walk, one moment of breath, and keep going. You are not broken, you are healing, and joy isn't gone, it's waiting to be rebuilt, moment by moment. If this helped you in any way, leave a comment. Let's talk about the hard stuff. You're not alone. Subscribe and comment.